Hi and welcome. I'm Xavier Murphy, founder of Jamaicans.com. And as we have said, we have some new and exciting things going on here at Jamaicans.com. I wanted to introduce you to the team at Jamaicans.com. First, Dawson Lewis, who is our CEO, uh, Dominique, who is our content manager. And some of you may be familiar with Ashley Ann, who has been on the platform for years, and she is our editor in chief. Please feel free as we kind of, introduce ourselves and they introduce themselves to post in the comments any questions that you may have. We're more than welcome to answer those questions. So I'm going to turn it over to Dawson, who will introduce himself and then the rest of the team.
All right, thank you, Xavier, and good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate your support, not only tonight, but the support you've shown our platform over its 25 years of existence, and many of you have been a huge part of that history. And our goal is to honor that and to grow what we've already built and what Xavier has established as Jamaicans.com. We've proudly become quite a large digital platform over that span of time. We now reach 200,000 plus persons on Facebook. We have another almost 100,000 persons on Instagram, and impressively, almost 900,000 of you follow us on Pinterest. And there's much more to come. We're excited about the future. I am Dawson Lewis. I hope to be, leading our team, and you'll be hearing more from that team throughout this evening. And we're really excited about the path we're on. Some of it will come with change, and we hope that you'll join us and be part of our journey. We intend to bring you on a journey with us as we evolve once again. And I'm sure many of you have seen much of that evolution over the years. We've seen a few comments about our new branding, and so we appreciate the feedback. Please drop a comment if you've seen it. Xavier was just sharing with us a brief story about somebody thinking we got hacked, which I thought was pretty funny. But love your feedback, guys. One of the things we want to make sure that we do is definitely engage with you a lot more as we do these, as we evolve and make some of the changes you'll be seeing. We're excited about becoming a lot more visual and hopefully audible as well. So we've been doing a lot of print media, as many of you know and have followed. We'll continue to do some of that, but hopefully we'll be a lot more engaging and give you even an opportunity to engage us more as we evolve and change. So I'm looking forward to talking to many of you over the next weeks and months as we do this, and we appreciate your feedback and support.
All right. I'm going to turn next to Ashley Ann.
Hi, Jamaicans.com. It's been so long since I've done this, and I'm so happy to reintroduce myself as the editor-in-chief, chief editor here at Jamaicans.com. For those of you who usually watch my show, Reason with Ashley and Mowat, just consider this as a different aspect or new milestone in my journey with this phenomenal company and community, global community. We have so much in store, new shows, new content, but of course we will continue to maintain that authentic Jamaican feel to everything that we produce and we share with you, our community. This forum will serve as an opportunity for you to share your thoughts on what we're doing well and what we can possibly do more of, to just keep you engaged, because we do believe that we have a powerful community online and offline, and we have intention to just keep growing. So I'm excited about this. I'm excited about the team that I'm working with. And yeah, here we are.
All right, Dominique.
Hi, everyone. My name is Dominique Mitchell. I'm super excited to be a part of this team. The engagement that I've received from you or observed from you guys has been amazing. I think this is an absolutely amazing community. I love how close knit everybody is already. I feel like, I've been a part of this community for a long time. I love how engaging you are and how passionate everyone is about, this country, Jamaica, and basically celebrating and showcasing the best of it, because we are a powerhouse in and of itself. This country is amazing. We've done amazing things, and we just want to be a part to basically showcase this journey, where we've come from and where we're going, and celebrate the now as well. So I look forward to continuing to build community with you. I look forward to hearing more from you, and your feedback on what we've been doing, because this journey, we are not on this journey alone. This would be absolutely impossible without you. So thank you so much for being a part of this community and for your support. I'm looking forward to doing more and continuing to talk and engage with you all.
All right. Dawson, turning back over to you. I think you had a couple items that you were going to start out with.
All right. So just to give everyone an idea of where we're headed, one of the major projects that we're going to be undertaking is a redesign and the redevelopment of the website that you have come to grow and love. And as a major part of that will be, as I mentioned earlier, a lot of audio and video being added to that page. But at the core of it is going to be you, the user, and our audience. And we want to make sure that it gives you the opportunity to engage with us, to be engaged by our content, to interact with that new content that we're going to be sharing. So we're very excited about that. As you know, Jamaica has so much to offer the world, and we want to make sure that we showcase all of it, and we also sell it. So, our culture, our products, our services, our people, our entertainment, our food, which has been a big part of this business for several years and will continue to be. And so we want to find new and creative ways to showcase all of this and to also sell it and to give you an opportunity to buy and to share that with your friends and your family and anyone who has any love and interest in Jamaica. And so we really want to become a true representation of all things Jamaica. A big part of this will be an e-commerce platform, which you'll be hearing more about as well in the near future. We hope to be able to showcase many of our products and services that are available and make them more available online to you. And so, we're going to be talking to even some of you, our friends and family out there. You may know other persons who are business people who are interested in being able to do that. We'll be happy to look at that and open to partnering with persons who are interested in having the opportunity to take their products to a global audience, which I believe we have the capability to do now. So just sharing that with you. And, again, please feel free to reach out to us at any time with any questions as we do these things. Your feedback is extremely valuable to us as we do it. You have been, the reason why this platform has become what it has become.
All right. I think the team was gonna talk a little bit about themselves. I don't know who wants to start out.
I mean, I can go. An interesting fact about me is that I'm a Jamaican history buff. I am big on learning about what took place in the past, or achievements, maybe even our mistakes, and seeing how we can take these lessons and gems over into the future to make this country an even better country.
I'm a history buff myself.
I was just about to say that.
I love history, and I'm going to give a shout out to my history teacher at I had to bring in Jamaica College, but my history teacher, Miss Grant, Teachers Week. She made history come alive. So big history buff myself. Ashley, and tell us something interesting about yourself.
So something interesting about me, when I was in prep school and high school, I was very active in the dance club, the Performing Arts Society. So I used to dance, I used to do a bit of acting. I want to believe that I'm a singer, but other people believe otherwise. But I was very much active in that, in performing arts. As a matter of fact, before I developed this love for journalism, I actually wanted to be a choreographer. So I wanted to choreograph those. I used to watch MTV and BT, and I used to say I want to be the person who put together those dance choreography for those major stars, R&B and dancehall and reggae stars. And yeah, kind of changed my mind after a while.
Well, let me do this before we get into any other items. I want to shout out Whitney Murphy. Thank you. Marcus The Beat. Thank you for the love, Marcus. Doreen Lowell. Thank you. Kim Harris. Thank you. Diana. Love this. Thank you, Diane. And one of our past broadcasters, content creator, Chef Noel Cunningham, big up, Chef. Donna, thank you, and Garfield. Keep the comments going. Many of you are saying you like the growth, you like the direction, you like what you're hearing. But if you have specific questions, Kareen, Bryce, thank you. Thanks for the love. If you have specific questions, if there are things that you say, you know what, we want to see more of this. We want to see you do this better. Please put that in the comments section so that we could get your feedback. As many of the team has said, this site and this platform has grown because of you, because of your feedback, and we want to continue to engage you. All right, so I think I hijacked some of the agenda there. Dominic, I'm going to turn back over to you. I think you have what's next. Okay, I think you're...
Yes, I know. As it relates to, I just wanted us to, Dawson already went into like some changes that will be made on the website. But I also want to add to that, a couple of things also will be changing. Expect more content as it relates to music, more interviews and series on YouTube. There already have been changes to the newsletter, which Ashley will go into. And as it relates to the news, I know a lot of you have been looking forward to the weekly news. This time we'll be changing it to be live. We're not sure how long this will go on for. We'll, kind of gauge how you guys feel about it. But we'll have a live host reading the news, and you can be able to, make your comments and interact while this is being done. So Ashley, over to you as it relates to the newsletter.
Okay, so before I jump to the newsletter, I'm seeing a question here from Leon White that says, are there meetups held in the diaspora, for example, a New York link up? We are exploring doing an in-person activation. So I don't know, Dawson, Xavier.
So let me touch on that. What used to happen years ago is that the Jamaicans.com crew used to have meetups and link-ups in Miami, in Boston, in New York, in Negril, Jamaica, and I think they may have had one in London. So Leon, a long time what we call board-eyed member, Leon, we're going to see what we can do if there's any future link-up.
Yes. So back to what Dominic has asked, read our newsletter. So we do share updates about Jamaicans via an email newsletter every week. Right now, we are mostly trying to share with you our popular topics, but we're also open to sharing more about what our existing Jamaican businesses are doing. So if you have an existing sales promotion, or maybe it is that you're doing a particular something different for your for your brand, and you want to reach a wider audience, our newsletter is the perfect channel for you to get that out there. So it comes out once per week, and if it is that you're interested, I'm gonna go ahead and share my email address, Xavier, if that's fine.
Feel free.
Yeah, so if you're interested in sharing that content, it's amowat@jamaicans.com. Daughter here is trying to assist me.
Hey, she's a star. Well, if anybody has watched it with Reasoning with Ashley, she is a part of that so many times. All right. Again, I'm not going to hijack the agenda. I will go off. So, Dawson, I don't know if you want to, you kind of talked a little bit about some of the expected changes and the updates. Rebranding, I think that's a big thing some folks maybe see going on. I don't know if you want to touch a little bit on that.
All right, sure. So what we've tried to do is give everyone a little taste of what's coming. So, obviously we didn't make a big announcement or splash about it. The idea is that we will have a full relaunch in line with the launch of our new site. But I'll also like to mention that beyond the website, we've built quite a large digital property. Our Facebook pages, we had 41,000 of you there. It's quite incredible, some of the numbers. And so, please feel free to interact with us on all of those sites. On Instagram, we're there as well. We're going to ask our true Jamaicans.com community to also start sharing and talking more about us. We want to do a better job of also, interacting with you and getting your feedback. I think you've gotten that theme throughout our chat this evening. In terms of, the brand, I'm not sure if we can share the full logo. But what we've tried to do is honor a bit of the Jamaican history and past. And if you've seen the full logo, which I'm not sure we can share yet, but we're happy to share that with you guys. It's actually based off of the Air Jamaica font. So I know many of you may have missed that. But again, this is, our focus on really honoring Jamaican culture. And bringing some of the past with us as we evolve into this next phase. So as a team, I hope you can get through your screens tonight. That we're extremely excited about this opportunity. One of the things I've shared with the team has been that this is a very rare opportunity. We call ourselves a 25-year-old startup in many ways. Yes, we've been around for a very long time, but it's amazing to still speak to many people and say, hey, have you heard of us? And many people still say no. And so hopefully, we'll change that. And as we have grown to 200,000 people on Facebook, we hopefully can start talking about the million and the 2 million mark in the next couple of years. And that is truly our goal, to really be a platform that takes Jamaica to the world. And so, with your feedback, your input, your help, that we'll be able to do this together. So very excited about, the next phases, and we definitely want all of you to be a part of that. And we look forward to, having an ongoing conversation with you.
Great. One of the things that has kept Jamaicans.com going is the generations that come through Jamaicans.com. I can't remember this young lady's name. She may be watching on Facebook because I believe she watches quite a few of our lives, but she heard about Jamaicans.com through her grandparents. Okay. And she's a follower of Jamaicans.com. And I know, the team here has ideas and things that they want to do to make sure that we keep that connection between all generations. We have been able to do that over the past 26 years, we've been going. And so, I know the team is going to keep that going, because one of the things, if you've seen the videos I put out there, I've talked about the legacy of Jamaicans.com. And one of the goals was always for anyone to search on Jamaica and find true, authentic information on Jamaican culture, food, music, and Jamaican people, and showcasing Jamaica and Jamaican people. So I don't know if the team has any input on some of the things that will be, kind of targeting the different audiences. I see Ashley Ann shaking her head, so I'm going to turn the mic over to you, Ashley Ann.
Thanks, Xavier. So one of the things that we have, one of the new ideas that we're introducing to you is our Sunday Best promotion, or I should say Sunday Best competition. So it's strictly online, and it's an opportunity for you to share with us your Sunday dinner. So you're literally going to do a video, a short video, nothing longer than 9 seconds, 9 to 10 seconds, or take a photo of your Sunday dinner, right? Jamaican Sunday dinner. Post it to your Instagram page or post it to your Facebook page. Tag Jamaicans.com, right? And we will share it with our community. And of course, we'll allow the community to vote on the best ones. And of course, the best ones will be featured on the website. So we really encourage you to participate in the new show ideas that are coming, and even the how should I say it now? The sharpening of existing content. So some of the things that we are currently doing now, we're inviting you to share with us. We know you love to how should I say it now? We know you love to share with us what's happening within your community. But sometimes when we do get information from you, it's in print format. What we're asking for you, most of you have smartphones. I mean, we're literally accessing, we're literally on our smartphones right now. So I invite you, whenever you're sending us updates via maybe a press release or newsletter, insert some photos there, send us some video content, tag us in it on social media, because we've noticed that you are actually feeding into that type of content online, right? We're on Facebook here, but you know as well that TikTok, Instagram, those are other popular social media sites, and the reason they are because how do I say it, on a global scale, video content has become very much in demand. So we know you have the videos. You go to the pen relays. You went to a particular award ceremony where Jamaican was being recognized. Capture a video, capture a photo, send it to us. We are going to share it. Consider us your cheerleader, no matter which part of the world you are. Consider us your cheerleader. Just tag us in those videos, tag us in those photos, and of course, we'll definitely share it on our platforms. If you'll permit me, Xavier, we're also looking to introduce some of the young and upcoming artists in our community. We know that Jamaica is Jamaicans are talented. We are inviting you to send us all the new music that you have out there, right? Because we are looking to start a Jamaican new music show pretty soon. So once again, and I think I should be able to put my email address in the comment section, so I'm going to do that. Once you have that information, you send it over to us and we'll take it from there.
Excellent. And you can tag us. Yes, some of you may have noticed with the rebranding, we do have a new tag, Jamaicans.com, so Jamaicans.com. So feel free to tag us using Jamaicans.com, so Jamaicans.com. Again, some really new and exciting stuff. We had about almost 45 of you watching. Thanks for the congrats, Ashley Moncrief, who has contributed content to Jamaicans.com in the past. Looking forward to working with you in the future. Thanks, Keisha Moncrief. Appreciate you joining and suggesting, like Leon, social events, meet and greet. That's coming. I don't want to put too much out there, but many of you know about the Best of Jamaica, which we do at the end of the year, where we celebrate the best of Jamaica in wherever you are, wherever in the world you are, mainly with cities that have a Jamaican community. And so, those may become a little bit more social. COVID had us doing that virtually, where we'd give those awards virtually. And so, not to let the cat out of the bag, but eventually some of those will be a little bit more social and where we can meet and greet the community. So, yeah. I don't know if I missed anything, Dominique. I don't know if you wanted to add anything here.
I wanted to us to open up the floor to our audience, and you can tell us what are some of the things you'd like to see personally on our platforms? What are some types of content? Who would you like to see us do interviews with? Stuff like that. We want to know, how you're thinking and how we, again, because you are also a part of this vision and this journey. So we want your feedback as much as possible. So if there's anything that you're thinking that, this would be nice to see on Facebook or Instagram, let us know. And if there's any
Dominic, there is a comment from Keisha McIntosh. Okay, Makeda. She had mentioned links to events by location, like Jamaican Eventbrite.
Oh,
yes.
Right.
I think that's
right.
very
Good. Yeah.
All right. So we have about 3 minutes left. We don't want to keep everyone here. We said it would be half an hour meeting the team. Let me see if there are any questions. Okay, Karine Bryce, thank you. Congratulations. Marcus, big up. Okay. Yes. Okay. So you bring up a good point there, Marcus. One of the things that we will be doing is, yes, we're Jamaicans.com, but we have always celebrated the Caribbean, and we do want to celebrate the Caribbean more. Next month is Caribbean Heritage Month, and you usually see we push out a lot of content showcasing the foods to try in each Caribbean country and the things to do in each Caribbean country. Look, as we continue, look at us to change some of that a little bit, and you will see, more Caribbean content coming from Jamaicans.com, because, Jamaica is a part of the Caribbean. Sometimes we, we hear people say, oh, they automatically think, yes, Jamaica, but we celebrate the Caribbean. We celebrate what the Caribbean people are doing wherever they are. And so we're looking forward to doing that more. All right. We have 2 minutes left. Any closing thoughts from the team? I put you first, Dawson.
No, again, thank you everyone for joining us tonight, and we hope that we'll continue to have more of these. I think it's important that we take the time to talk with you as well, and so this will not be the last time, and we plan to do this a lot more often. Again, we appreciate your feedback and your support. Again, please tag us in anything that you're sharing that has to do with the Caribbean, with Jamaica. We will repost, we will share. Ashley has offered her email address as well. So this is a conversation piece, and we want to make sure that we keep this conversation going. And I believe together we're going to make Jamaicans.com something incredible, as it already has become over the last 25 plus years.
All right. Any closing thoughts, Ashley Ann?
Please keep the engagement going, guys. Please don't disappoint me. I must say, this is one of the most engaging communities I'm a part of online. So keep it going. Keep it going.
All right. Great. All right. I think we may have lost Dominique, but I know she shares the same sentiment that we all do. in terms of the direction we're going, the engagement, and just how the community, you are a part of this, and we want you to continue to be a part of this. So I'm excited. This is a great team, and they all have a passion for Jamaica, Jamaican culture, Jamaican music, and also the Caribbean. So we look forward to working with everyone. Again, thank you for your support. Have a good night, all. And as we say, little more.
Good night.